How y'all Xbox head asses doing? Today we gonna be making a loaded potato bowl, and this shit finna be better than KFC. So first your little ugly ass wanna do is you wanna wash off this chicken and then chop it up into chunks. And after your Stingray leather coat rocking ass is done chopping it up, you want to place it into a bowl of buttermilk. But first things first, you want to season it. Yo big lip, bug mouth, frog eye, chunky hip ass could use mustard seasoning. I like to use a little bit of garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, of course, a little bit of salt, and of course some pepper to spice things up a bit. Now your monkey hand ass want to massage the seasonings around the chicken to make sure it's flavorful. Then you're going to put it inside the buttermilk mixture. Then you're going to place it inside the fridge. Normally you could leave it in for like an hour or a day or so, but I'm hungry as hell. Yo Mr. Potato Head built ass is going to shave this potato, and then you're going to take some of this flour and you're going to put it inside the Flour Mixer Pro. And then once you do that, you're going to take some of this fucking baking powder and you're going to throw that in there as well. And if it look like some Coke, move on to the next step. Your Vizio TV back ass could choose to season your flour, but it's completely optional. Just make sure you have the potatoes boiling, and now it's time to shuck our corn. Your Donkey Kong back ass is gonna pretend it's a banana, and once it's all nice and peeled, it's time to cut these kernels off. And I ain't gonna lie, my chocolate rattlesnake looking ass never did this before, so I had to ask my mom for help. So now her Harriet Tubman looking ass is gonna cut the kernels off. I'm just playing, mama. And then once you do that, you have your corn all inside a bowl. It's time to pull out your chicken, and now it's time to cook. Now your Team Jordan shoe ass want to place your chicken chunks inside the Flour Mixer Pro, and make sure your Flour Mixer Pro is sterilized unless you're gonna die. And to operate, all you have to do is shake it from side to side and make sure everything is coated evenly. And please do not snort the flour, because I know you're a cokehead. You felt that. Now you just want to put these chicken chunks inside the grease, and you could even Kobe, bow, splash it in. Now you want to get these biscuits prepared. Your roasted peanut mousetrap back ass then want to put it in the microwave, melt your butter, and then you're going to season it with garlic powder and a little bit of Italian seasoning. And I got this recipe off YouTube from Stovetop Kisses. Whipping the brick. Once you're done doing that, you're going to place your cheese inside these biscuits, and you're going to make little balls out of them, and then you're going to paint them with the brush again so it can be nice and buttery. Now that your ugly ass got it all covered in butter like Beijing on that bald spot in the middle of your head, you want to put that cheese on top of that biscuit, and then you're going to place it inside the oven on like 325, and you're going to let it heat up for about 10 minutes. While it's doing that, we're going to make our gravy. We got a little bit of onions. We're going to throw some garlic in there, and your Titanic neck ass is going to let it cook for a little bit, and then you're going to add in your corn kernels. Once you do that, it's time to mix in that with the chicken stock, and now it's time to stir till it get like a nice consistency. You're going to melt you some more butter, because now the mashed potatoes are done, and you're gonna throw it in there, and you're gonna mashing the brick, mashing the brick. And then once you're done mashing it up, you're gonna season it a little bit. See, I like to use a little bit of salt and a little bit of garlic powder so they could be nice and tasty. Your skunk booty ass can pull them biscuits out the oven, and once it's complete, we have all our ingredients for the loaded potato bowl, and we're gonna throw that fucking potato slop right in there, and we're gonna go around in a circle with the little chicken chunks, and we're gonna decorate it and make it look real nice. And I know y'all don't like y'all food to touch, but this is a potato bowl, baby, and it's not a potato bowl unless the food touch. See, we're gonna throw that gravy and that corn on top, baby, and once your archipelago head ass is done doing that, you're gonna sprinkle that cheese on top, baby, and you're gonna let that shit just sit on there, and I'm gonna throw that chicken chunk in the middle to top things off. Oh man, y'all know what time it is. Let's see what this biscuit looking like in the inside, and as you can see, it's nice and cheesy just as I predicted. Now your premature velociraptor face ass want to admire the beauty, because y'all know what time it is. The moment of truth. Oh my God. Hold on a sec. Double oh my God. I am the GOAT. Bah!